Game, the final kick, very nervy errors, most recently against Manchester United and Pedraza in midfield, Trigueros, Capué, Parejo, Young, and Nico and Gavi with Alba. It's been a long time. Can Unai Emery change things tonight? Terry Gibson can. Let's see if they can do that tonight as Barcelona enjoying the early ball. Busquets caught in possession there and play allowed to continue by matchday. Memphis to put the ball into the area, and a fine save from Geronimo Rulli, and that's a firm header. It's a good ball to Gavi. How quickly I think the ball went out, although play continues.
And right back, I have no idea what he's thinking, what he's doing there, and
again, it's a good run, but best relatively easily. It's a good ball from De Jong as well. Memphis should be 1-0. That was close. And Unai Emery is not happy, Jamie.
The far post. Danjuma should have scored. Abde was unlucky not.
Area tries to get around. Pedraza does well, cuts it back. Capué was looking for or hoping for, and they've left it all the hard work. Oh, he twists nicely away from him, gets into the area. Lovely work from Abde.
Okay, back to Ter Stegen. There's Danjuma for the Yellow Submarine, but he can't. This time he drifts in English Championship with Bournemouth. De Jong, that's a lovely ball.
And this is a fantastic pass from Frankie de Jong, in behind, defence splitting pass in behind. It's a gift for Memphis.
And down goes Jeremy Pino, and a free kick. The timid pressure from Danjuma. He plays it back to Ter Stegen. Or the ball onto his right foot for the shot. Parejo. Moy drives it in low. Araujo tries to link with De Jong, the far post. Alba clears. Trigueros is there. It was an awkward control. It seemed to almost come off his face. Well, let's just wait. That one won by Pau, and eventually headed over the crossbar. Jamie, that little incident between Jeremy Pino and Jordi Alba. That's out Moy Gomez. Moy tries to cut it back. It nearly fell to Pedraza.
That they might change tactics.
Well, Pedraza seeking to take advantage of that. One back quickly though. Here's Trigueros, Danjuma, and that's a good opportunity for Villarreal, and Danjuma struggling. It's a wasted ball. Although, well, combination with Trigueros. Well defended by Araujo, but it's a corner to Villarreal.
Aerial challenges knocking big goalkeepers about, so rather surprising to see.
On Abde. Gets away from him well, drives it in low. Is with the Villarreal defence. Touch, forcing him to go down into the 50-50 challenge with Araujo.
Yeah, he has to go for this.
And he said, corre, 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 which means you have to run after Pedraza when he's...
That ball played through. Danjuma hits it straight at Ter Stegen.
Pressure. Oh my God. And again, Pedraza causing problems in the Barca area. An objective.
Yeah, I think they can only blame the absence of Joao Moreno so much, because they did spend 50 million euros around that in the summer.
Parejo finding Pedraza, who connects first time with the left foot. A volley from just... Well, he managed to link with Pedraza. First of those, mostly for that very early challenge on
position.
And again, Villarreal coming down the left flank. Pedraza with the cross. He also said isn't ready for 90 minutes, but
at the very least.
Well, there you have it from Terry Gibson. There will be goals. Well, there we see things get underway in more traditional. Wanders into the area, gets the cross in. It takes a slight deflect post, and it'll be collected by Jordi Alba. Drives one in low. It's turned over the line by Frankie de Jong, but the goal will not stand for offside.
But it all stems from the fact that Abde is in the position he wants to be. Attacking Pedraza, beats him with ease. Probably should have been attacked better at the far post, but eventually when Jordi Alba does get there, drives it back across goal. We're going to see here evidence of the offside. You see Jorbio's nearest, whose leg is slightly behind Memphis as well. So both Villarial centre defenders very close.
That'll do him a world of good to have that kind of involvement in the opening goal. It's not
in that position. Always just used to choose the obvious one. Look for Lionel Messi.
Yeremy Pino could be in trouble here. Foyth's retribution. It's a good ball to Memphis. The shot on target. On the first ever silverware, that's a lovely ball. And
a team. The dynamic has changed again at the start of the second half. Can they get...
No. Is Capuet loses his footing. Crept past the hour mark. Get back. Well, Roy Gomez completely miscuing. In the end, Dan Yuma was...
Because, in my opinion, that's a foul. Therefore, a foul in the penalty box, it's a penalty. You can't put two hands around.
It would seem Jordi Alba. Here's Gavi, under pressure from Foyth. Plays it back to collected by Foyth. Slow to drive it in, but gets it into the 6-yard box. And wasn't the greatest return ball from Mingueza, finding Gavi. Gavi with the cut. There's Samu. It's a cut back to Manu Trigueros, who just lifts the shot and puts it over the crossbar. Ferries it back, finds Manu Trigueros, and Samu's through. And there's the equaliser. And it's Samu Chukwueze. The Barcelona defence just disintegrates. It's a little bit fortunate the way the ball, or the way the move starts. But once the ball's played in to Samu, he really has very little opposition to get through, Terry.
Oh, it's given away cheaply by Barcelona. And PK goes in, he doesn't make much of an attempt to get there. Mingueza.
Xavi's reaction has been to call Felipe Coutinho. He will be the next player on the pitch.
Samu cutting inside. Oh, it's a delightful ball for Manu. And it's a good save from Ter Stegen, quickly off his line to block Manu Trigueros' progress.
And credit to Trigueros.
Lovely ball for Purvis Estupinian. And he can't get that first touch he wanted to set up the clearance. Memphis is through. Memphis around Rulli. He's got to score, and he does. And Barcelona take the lead. Memphis Depay is the man who does it. Terry Gibson, sometimes football can be so unfair.
Well, it's one long ball. It's an out ball for Barcelona. We see them score so many goals, would have numerous passes, but occasionally you just need that straight
spot. The whistle goes. Coutinho. It's 3-1 to Barcelona. No mistake from Coutinho. It's a well-taken penalty, I must admit, Terry. As a bit of an old-school kind of guy, I don't like those shuffly run-ups, but I guess you can't argue with it.
Well, it eventually got past the goalkeeper. I believe he goes the right way. It was controversial in the fact that when 10 minutes ago it looked like Villarial were going to be the winning team.